they received a child tax credit and they had some extra jobs come in and they made more than expected or more than they made the previous year, they can actually owe money back because of that?
Well, more with the stimulus packages. So, say if you received 1,200, and you put that you received zero, the IRS is going to definitely make that adjustment to say, hey, you received 1,200, not zero, so we're going to lower your refund by 1,200.
Okay. Well, for those that are out there looking for the money, taxpayers can go online on the Where's My Refund section of the IRS website to get more clarity about the refund. It may tell them more information about it. But what if they don't have that correct information or don't have that resource? And it could be pretty useless to them. So what do you recommend the taxpayers do at that point? Especially one year I checked and it says no information available. It's like, okay, now what?
Yeah, so the best way is to go to irs.gov and check out your transcripts, your wage and income transcripts. If you log into irs.gov, it should show what your economic impact payment was, whether it was 1,200, 600, whether you received them. That'll help your CPA or your tax preparer out greatly when it comes down to it, because a lot of citizens who received it, they're unaware of how much they got, they forgot, and so it does make a difference. But going to the website irs.gov helps out a lot. But for the people who aren't able to get in there because they don't have all the documentation to open up an account, um, I think the best thing to do is just to wait or give them a call. But lots of people aren't getting in through the calls because they're way behind.
Don't even try to pick up the phone. It's not going to happen. So now the IRS says that they're on track to get out of this backlog. It's going to be okay. They're going to do it by the end of the year. But my question to you is that possible? And then January begins another new tax season. So will they be able to avoid the same problem next year?
We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure. As a practitioner, my goal is to make sure I get your tax returns in time for the IRS. And once the IRS has it, then it's really up to them. Hopefully, if they get this additional funding next year, that the backlog will be gone.
Well, what do you recommend? People file the April deadline or the October deadline? Should we get the extension or should we just get it out the way?
Different strategies for different people. So if you are receiving a refund, go
Mm-hmm.
ahead and file it early.
Okay.
If you owe money, April 15th is preferable. But if you owe a lot of money and you're an entrepreneur and you believe that you can make more than the half of 1% of interest that's charged on what you owe, then you might be able to wait until the October 15th deadline. Don't go past October 15th, because
Okay.
that half of 1% turns into 5%.
Great advice. CJ the Smart Guy, thank you so much for joining us. Get your taxes done, folks. All right.